Hi everyone, my name is Khushi Singh and I am from Peptech India's Gurugram office right now, and it's been really fruitful day today because we have just finished the webinar of Final Fluency Fantasy, which I'm sure everybody enjoyed and learned a lot of things. So there are so many webinars coming up, and stay tuned so that you would know which webinar is going to be super beneficial for you. So today what I'm going to talk to you on YouTube here is that there is a technique that is used by most of the celebrities as well as the people who do not have a lot of time to work on their fluency in the language, no matter what language they are learning. Right now I'm considering English language. So you see, there are a lot of celebrities who, to make their career from different parts of Europe, different parts of Asia, they go to America just to make their career out there, and English is not their first language. They learn it as a second language, but they also want to thrive in the industry they are going to be the part of. So of course they cannot go to the institution, join it and attend so many classes and invest so much of time in learning, reading, writing, speaking and listening, right? So what is it that they do in order to be super fluent in English as a second language? So there is this rule that I discussed with the people in webinar as well. There's just one rule out of all the rules that I discussed. There is 80-20 rule. Yes, 80-20 rule assures all those people who do not have a lot of time to invest in learning. Now, how does it work? Let's say I'm going to take example of mine. I belong to the industry where public speaking, soft skills, the image, the communication, the language, that's what I talk every single day, and that I talk 80% of the time in my life, right, every day. So whatsoever the work you're involved in, invest your learning towards 80% of time, invest in that only. In case of Shakira, let's say, Shakira's first language is not English, but she is super fluent in interview when she speaks in English. It's just because she sort of followed subconsciously the idea of 80-20. 80% time she invested in learning or practicing what would matter the most for her career. One is learning the language in the form of writing. She did a lot of writing practice of the songs and all. Then she had to face a lot of interviews. So from that perspective, she did practice a lot. Likewise, in case of Singh, who claims that I have got habitual of, I used to practice listening to a lot of interviews of the cricketers. Hence, he became fluent there after the match, right? You know how fluent he started speaking a few years ago. So the point is, 80-20 rule is only beneficial when you do pay attention to that 80% of talk in the form of listening to those who are better than you. Means, let's say in case of Singh, he would be listening to the cricketers who are native of English, or even if they are Indian, they are super fluent. So he would listen to them a lot because his environment suggests that this is what he's going to be doing his rest of his life in the interview. So if you are IT professional, 80% of your learning should be catered, could be really practiced in the form of all the technologies, the product and the services that you offer, your company offers. You might be selling to the clients. If you belong to sales, you have to pay more focus towards the general colloquial English, because that's the ground where you're going to connect your people, connect your clients with. So no matter what industry you belong to, invest 80% of your learning, whether it is in the form of conversation, the interviews, the reading books, anything. Invest 80% of the time of your learning towards just selected ideas, that subject matter expertise. I hope it's going to help you, because it has helped so many people out there. Because Peptech India has so many ideas, so many pedagogy that does work in different cases with different people. This is super beneficial for those who do not have a lot of time to invest in, and they want to be fluent, super duper fluent in the work they do. So do it now and let me know in the comment section below how did it work for you. And if anything else that you wish to know, do write in the comment section below. And don't forget to check out the courses of Peptech India, which the courses in Gurugram offices, and you can join us anytime you want on the number given below. Bye-bye.